Episode 6: Neutralizing the Void, Subconscious Rewiring in Times of Transition. The sacred pressure when the soul reclaims the throne. There is a moment in every transformation where everything feels like it's falling apart, not because you are broken, but because something deeper is reorganizing. This is the void, not emptiness, but recalibration space. You may feel exhaustion, emotional waves that don't make sense, a quiet instability, like the ground beneath you is shifting. This is not regression though. This is subconscious rewiring in real time. If this found you at the exact moment you needed it, subscribe, like, and share. Because this isn't just content, this is your transformation unfolding in real time. When you choose growth, you don't just step into the new. You activate everything within you that is not aligned with it. Old identities rise, old fears speak louder, old emotional patterns intensify. Not to stop you, but to be seen, processed, and released. This is why it feels like you're going backward, but you're not. You are moving through initiation. There is a deeper truth most people are never taught. The closer you get to clarity, the louder doubt becomes. Because the old self, the version shaped by fear, conditioning, and survival, is trying to maintain its position. Not because it is right, but because it is familiar. And the familiar is translated as safe by the nervous system. This is the final threshold, where resistance peaks, where emotional pressure intensifies, where the illusion fights hardest to remain real. And yet, this pressure is not here to break you. It is here to activate you. Just like pressure forms diamonds, this moment is shaping your emotional strength through radical honesty. Your capacity to hold more light, more of your truth, and authenticity. Your stability, your ability to remain anchored in truth, even when everything feels uncertain. If you feel something in your body while listening, that's not random. That's recognition. Stay close to this work. Falling back during this phase is normal. Repeating patterns is normal. Feeling like you've lost your progress is normal. Because your system is learning something new. How to belong to a different frequency. And belonging takes time. You are not just changing your thoughts, you are changing what feels safe, what feels like home. This is why we return to one thing, centering in love, not as an idea, but as a nervous system reality. Love is not emotional intensity. Love is stability. Love is the quiet knowing, I am held, even here. When you stop resisting the pressure, something shifts. Recognition replaces resistance, and in that moment, the void is no longer empty. It becomes supportive. This is the paradox. The same pressure that feels overwhelming is the very force moving you forward. You are not collapsing, you are releasing structure. You are not lost, you are unbecoming what was never true. And as this happens, the soul reclaims its throne. Not loudly, but steadily, through your awareness, through your willingness to stay still, rooted in presence and gratitude, through your choice not to abandon yourself in the process. This is the rite of passage. Not one moment, but many. Each one refining you, each one strengthening you, until eventually there is no more resistance. Only recognition. And from that place, the new story doesn't need to be forced. It writes itself. Because what is true is no longer optional. You're not alone in this process, and you were never meant to be. Subscribe and walk this path with me. Simple practice. Number 1. The I am held reset. Place one hand on your chest, then slowly inhale for 4 seconds. Whisper, I am supported, even here. Repeat 5 times. This regulates the nervous system and builds safety association. Number 2, name the activation. Instead of spiraling, say, this is old fear activating. This is integration, not failure. This creates cognitive distance and engages the prefrontal cortex. Number 3, micro-surrender practice. Ask, what if nothing is wrong right now? Let the body soften. This interrupts the survival loops. Science and mystical alignment. Neuroscience provides an accessible framing. During change, the brain predictive system, especially the amygdala, flags the unknown as unsafe. Old neural pathways fire louder before they dissolve. This is called extinction burst in behavioral psychology. Things feel worse right before they release. Most people turn away at this stage. But if you're still here, it means you're ready. Don't go back to the familiar. Mystical reflection. The wound is the place where the light enters. Rumi quote. Rumi also said, what you seek is seeking you. Nervous system rewiring practices. Neutralizing the voids, subconscious rewiring in times of transition. The sacred pressure when the soul reclaims the throne. Number 1, morning practice, entering supported reality. This sets a baseline of safety and belonging before the mind takes over. Before reaching out for your phone, before stepping into roles, expectations, or identity, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Take a slow inhale and recognize you are here, you are breathing, you are already held. Say internally or aloud, I belong to life. I am supported by something greater than my mind. I don't have to earn my worth today. I move with life, not against it. Then feel, not the words, but the possibility that they are true. Even 5% true, that's enough. Somatic anchor. Slightly lengthen your exhale. Let your shoulders drop. Allow your body to receive the day instead of bracing against it. This trains the nervous system to associate waking up with safety instead of pressure. Number 2, midday practice, returning to alignment. This is for moments of overwhelm, doubt, emotional spikes. When you feel yourself tightening, rushing, spiraling, pause, not to fix, but to recognize. Name what's happening. This is pressure. This is old wiring. This is not my truth. This is activation. Now ask, what am I believing right now that makes me feel this heavy? Let the answer arise. Then introduce a new truth. I don't have to carry everything. Not all of this is mine. Anyways, I am allowed to move with the universe's support. Micro reset for 30 seconds at a time. Inhale through your nose. Long exhale through your mouth. Drop your jaw slightly. Relax your tongue. This interrupts the survival loop and returns authority to awareness. Number 3, evening practice, closing the loop. This prevents the brain from holding unfinished cycles overnight. The mind loops because it's trying to protect you from forgetting. So we show it. Nothing is being ignored. Take 5 to 10 minutes before bed and write down everything that is still open, anything you're worried about, anything unfinished. Not to organize, not to fix, just to empty it out. Then say, this is held for tomorrow. Nothing is being lost. I allow my mind to rest. Place your hand on the paper. Let your body register this. It's no longer inside me. This signals completion to the nervous system and reduces subconscious vigilance. Number 4, the 2-3 a.m. wake-up practice, meeting the threshold. This is for anxiety awakenings, emotional surges in the night. If you wake up with tension, thoughts, unease, do not engage the mind. This is not a thinking moment. This is a release window. Keep your eyes closed if possible. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. And say internally, my body is processing. This is not danger. This is energy moving. Now breathe. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly, longer than the inhale. Let the body discharge without interference. If thoughts arise, repeat, not now, I am safe. Feel into this truth. You are not alone in the dark. Your system is reorganizing, even here, so let it. These wake-ups often happen when the subconscious is clearing unresolved emotional material. Core rewiring principle. Thread through all practices. You are not forcing change. You are teaching the body a new reality. That you are supported, that you belong, that you are connected, that you are not separate from the field, that you don't have to carry everything alone, that rest is not guilt, it is intelligence. The old system was built on pressure, fear, earning your worth, hyper-responsibility, hyper-vigilance. The new system is built on trust, connection, regulation, inner authority. Comment, I stay, if you're choosing yourself through this transition. I read every comment. Closing transmission. You were never meant to do this alone. The branch was never separate from the tree and its roots. It only forgot, and now, through awareness, through presence, through these small, consistent returns, you remember the roots are still there, the support is still there, the intelligence of life is still moving through you. And as you begin to trust that, something softens, something opens. The pressure no longer feels like a threat. It becomes guidance. Presence deepens. Gratitude stabilizes. And from that place, you no longer reach for life. You inhabit it fully, openly, without holding back, without fear. You are not falling apart. You are becoming someone your past self could not sustain. If this resonates and helps you understand your mind differently, subscribe to Stillfire 1111 and walk this path of transformation with us. Comment, I recalibrate in the void, if you're choosing yourself in this season. Follow the Architecture of Embodiment series and download the eBook Energy is Everything using science and spirit to master vibrational reality. This is free for subscribers. And to celebrate the launch of my practice on Heal Me, You can book a free 20-minute discovery call to deepen this work. Still fire 1111? The frequency calls, the fire rises, and now it radiates. Heal deep, rise sovereign. Welcome home.